Lily Morales was a sophomore at the University of New Mexico studying environmental science. Bright, kind, and deeply involved in campus activities, she was known for always showing up early to class. But on the morning of October 2nd, 2012, she never arrived at her 8 a.m. biology lecture. At first it was assumed she overslept. But as hours passed with no response to calls or texts, concern grew. By 2 p.m., her roommate contacted campus security. By evening, Lily was officially reported missing. Her car, a red Toyota Corolla, was found later that night parked at a desolate spot near the Rio Grande, doors unlocked, her bag inside, but no sign of Lily. Over the next 48 hours, hundreds of volunteers, police officers, and search dogs combed the area. Helicopters scanned the riverbanks. Her family pleaded on local news stations for any tips. It was every parent's nightmare, an intelligent, well-liked college girl gone without a trace. Then, on the third day, a jogger discovered a pair of sneakers and a torn piece of denim fabric in a nearby wooded area. DNA testing confirmed it belonged to Lily. A more intensive search was launched. Her body was discovered 2 days later in a shallow grave covered with debris. She had been sexually assaulted and strangled. There were no fingerprints, no surveillance footage, and no signs of who might have followed or taken her. Detectives turned to her social circle. Friends, ex-boyfriends, and professors were questioned. None were suspects. The break came from digital forensics. When her phone records were retrieved, a strange number kept appearing. A prepaid burner phone that had texted Lily the night before she vanished, claiming to be someone from her ecology class needing help with a project. She responded with, "Sure, I can help you tomorrow. What time?" There was no reply. Investigators traced the phone to a convenience store purchase made 3 days earlier. Security footage revealed a tall man in a navy hoodie and sunglasses buying it with cash. Enhancing the footage showed a partial tattoo on his neck, something oddly familiar to an officer working the case. The officer had seen that tattoo before during a trespassing call at the university 6 months earlier, involving a man named Kyle Benton, 34, a former custodian who'd been fired for inappropriate behavior and loitering near female dorms. Kyle wasn't a student, but he knew how to blend in. When police raided Kyle's small apartment, they found a backpack hidden under his bed with women's IDs, including one belonging to Lily. They also found her missing phone, smashed but recoverable, and zip ties. Kyle wasn't home, but was arrested 2 days later in Arizona, trying to flee in a stolen vehicle. In his possession, a map with several colleges circled and a bag full of burner phones. Under questioning, Kyle remained silent. But DNA from under Lily IS fingernails confirmed the truth. He had abducted her as she was getting into her car, forced her to drive, and murdered her hours later. He developed an obsession with young female students. Lily was targeted due to her predictable routine and friendly nature. The fake classmate text was a ruse to isolate her. Kyle was convicted in 2014 of first-degree murder, sexual assault, and kidnapping. He is currently serving a life sentence without parole at New Mexico State Penitentiary. He has never confessed to the crime. Lily's family established a scholarship fund in her name, and the university improved campus security, including blue light systems and surveillance upgrades.